O great feline of the walls, what is your wisdom? The third dirty secret of Kimura, Meowsterous beast Guildmaster Hojo sits upon, is really a baby Tetsukabra. Testy, okay. Well, that's interesting. Welcome back, everybody. Last time on Monster Hunter Rise, we took care of Aknasom, and as you can see, I am wearing a lot of Aknasom currently. We have broken into 3-star quests, so we can move on to the next chunk of the game here. But, I figured we'd chill in our room for a minute. So yeah, I have everything except for the chess piece is Aknasom. So you can see we went up to a different rarity. Defense goes up a whole 6 points. And we get a bit more fire resistance, but we do get less water resistance, which is not very good. But for now, it's not that big of a deal. And I cannot make the final piece yet, though, because we need some ore that we cannot get in the first couple areas. So it's time to start investigating the later areas of the game. And so we'll visit Hinoa. And I think this time around, so we're not going to just go down the list as much as I would like to. We have a lot of options. I did a couple things off screen. I did that Dongo mission off stream just to get that taken care of. But I haven't done any of the other ones yet because I want to make sure I don't accidentally trip up on a thing. Although I did kind of mess up already with this guy. This guy was just in a random hunt in the background, and I didn't fight him, but the game did acknowledge him a little bit, so he's not completely new to us. So we'll start with him. We'll start off small this time and work our way up to the more interesting monsters, and we get to go to a new area. So let's hunt a great Wroggi in the flooded forest. That sounds good to me. And I'll see you there after I make some preparations. Deep green and shallow swamps, the flooded forest.
Among these endless streams, naught is what it seems. Beasts lurk in the shadows, claiming many a soul. Beware these dark waters, they will swallow you whole.
Bunan. And our other one.
Cursed hunting ground. Those who set foot there never again are found. For when the bird wyvern comes and unleashes its breath, its virulent poison brings a swift death.
Venomous Commander, Great Wroggi, or Wroggi. I don't know. Ew. Okay. So this is actually pretty nostalgic for me because this is actually a map from Monster Hunter 3, which is the first Monster Hunter I played. And Great Wroggi is also in that game, so it's pretty interesting. So we can get some meat bait here because there's some not piranha, the Gigana, I guess was how you would say that maybe. We can actually draw those to certain locales. And they also give us some antidotes. I could bring more. I do have plenty of antidotes in stock, but I'm going to challenge myself here and only use the antidotes if I absolutely need to. Because, yeah, Wroggi is all about poison. So we're going to do our best to avoid getting poisoned by its attacks here if we can help it. But and even though Wroggi is right here, I do want to explore a little bit around the flooded forest. So we'll probably make our way kind of back around. But we can do a little exploring. There might be some maybe some ore and stuff we can get. Hopefully I can get what I need for that last bit of armor. I think Wroggi. I don't think. Yeah, they're not up here, but they are in the pretty much right below us here. I think. So there it is. We found the monster already. It's just a It's basically just like Great Boggy, except it's poison themed. I guess we could just drop in and say hello, and we can maybe put it to sleep even. That'd be kind of funny. You're gonna sit there for a second though, aren't you? Ow! And I was gonna rear back and try and do some poison. This little guy here, a trick toad, you can activate it to kind of like draw the monster's attention, which can be kind of interesting depending on how you're setting it up. So it's just gonna kind of target that for a second. No, it almost got me with the poison right then and there. I'm gonna try and knock you out. Oh, I stunned you. That's good. I'd probably be able to put you to sleep if I'm lucky, unless you have like a sleep resistance, which I don't know. I think we did knock him out, actually. We sure did. So let me try and... Well, that's good enough. That's probably the strongest move I could do anyway at this time. We also broke a piece off. I might as well grab this. Oh, it's just a Wyvern Tear. That's a generic. That can have... Oh, hey, Azeros is right here. Well, I guess we're going to just do this here. I was going to explore more, but I wasn't really expecting it to be right there like that. We may as well. We won't kill him yet if I can... If I can help it. Oh, God. I tried to avoid it, but I was locked in the animation. And then we'll try and just do the rapid little Fury Slash there. Could not quite get that. Man, you just do not want to let me... There we go. I should be able to get it now. Really? I'm surprised you could run back. Okay, we don't have much time left. Let's just do the Punisher now before it's too late. That could have been a little better. Yeah, Arzuros is pretty slow with a lot of his attacks. Some monsters are better like riding targets than others. Thanks, Arzuros. I appreciate it. Get some materials, which I did pick up a material or two when I was exploring off screen. So apologies, these are not totally new. I'm gonna try and stop doing a lot of hunts off screen because I just wasn't expecting to run into Great Wroggi on the mission I went on. I was trying to do some of the guild or the hub quests in the shrines, and Wroggi can just be there, as well as the tiny little Wroggies as well. Let's get a little healing going on here. Are you gonna run away now? No, you still want to fight? Oh yeah, I should mention, we got switch skills last time unlocked, and the first one I got, the one I got for the sword and shield. Oh, you're already ready to be kept. Really? I got hit by the tiny one. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna run away because he's probably gonna run soon. We'll let the poison kind of just wear off, and it'll just heal that way. We could use the antidote, but I don't want to use it if I can help it. And see, it already wore off. So while this tries to run away, really quick, I do just want to kind of uncover some stuff at the frozen or the flooded forest, just while we're here, because I did do the Frost Island stuff kind of off screen again, because I figured it would just be good to get it out of the way, but it probably would do to show this off at least once on camera. So I want to show you where you can find some of these other sub camps you can find. So give me a second to kind of go where we need to go, and I'll meet you at one of them. Okay, well we just kind of fell in here from up top there. So this is I guess kind of like right by area 11, and Wroggi happens to be right here. So we have this location for a subcamp. And actually, this is the only some areas will have two subcamp locations, and Frost Islands has two, which I got, but Flood Forest just has the one, and there's Wroggi, so I guess we can follow them. It looks like these guys are about to interact again. Let's see if we can, whoops, just kind of sit back and watch them do stuff for a second. I do want to throw. Oh, I think I'll have a bit of an issue. I want to use the bait, but I don't think these guys go where water is. So we might have to just do that next time. We have a thing down here. So he healed a little bit, but we already brought him back, which is kind of funny. Let's see. I think I got turned around saying this before. So we got switch skills last time, and the one you get for the sword and shield by default, you can change like your basic, like your starting attack to this slide attack. Let me show this quick. So you kind of slide forward and slash, and depending on where you hit with the move, you can kind of like bounce off them like that. Oh, are you already rideable? Okay. Well, let's go find Arzuros and get some materials from him, then bounce around. So let's kind of explore with you on our back here. Flood Forest is a little hard to navigate with all the trees everywhere, but I don't think it's too bad. It's not as bad as some of the locations in World, I'll tell you that for free. Oh yeah, so we're going over here now. This is where Arzuros likes to hang out. So let's kind of smack you around for a minute. We can do our big tackle, another big tackle, and we missed there, but that's fine. So much recovery on these moves. We can. Okay, let's just ram him now, because you're being annoying, and you wouldn't let me do my move. All right, now we can hit you while you're pinned. We'll probably actually kill him. I wouldn't be surprised. Big tackle, big tackle, big tackle, and main objective complete. But he's still gonna do the mounted Punisher. Lovely. This was a very quick and dirty little quest. Get me out. Oh, there we go. I should have just hit the button, I guess. Alright, let's get our cars before it's too late. So yeah, Great Wroggi is not really a threat, if I'm being honest, at this point in time. It's just a very basic monster. And similar to, the Boggy, it's like, oh, well, it's oh, we just got a bunch of braces, huh? Similar to excuse me, to the Boggy, it's like, yeah, it's a basic monster, but it has a Saz ailment. So, poison can be a pain, but, poison can also be really useful, so in the right hands, so it wasn't so bad. And we got to explore a little bit of flooded forest. I at least found that location for the sub or the I keep wanting to say sub menu, the sub camp. So that's cool. Oh, can I get some mining done? It would not. The prompt wasn't appearing. That was weird. Oh well, we could do that on our own time, I guess. Maybe we'll get some good stuff in this at least. What do we got? Hide, bone, brace, poison sac. That's good. And then poison second. Alright, Palico, did you... No, he's got iron ore. Well, I wanted to get some of the ore we need for that, but that's fine. So that's cool. Okay, we're back. Okay, so now we can talk to Kagero here, and he will give us the mission for the sub camp. So, in this case, we will have to slay 8 Wroggi in the flooded forest, which we can do kind of whenever, and that'll just give us to us. And so that's cool. I don't have any subquests I did with that, I guess. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, so that's nice. And then real quick, we'll just kind of check the blacksmith out and some of the stuff we can get. So Wroggi's armor is kind of interesting. It goes for a cowboy look for some reason. You get a cool hat and everything. You get evade extender, which I guess that's, yeah, you have more evasion distance when you roll, which is really nice. Poison attack, which is good for, if you have a weapon that has that, and then ammo up for bow guns. So, yeah, this is clearly going for like a gunslinging cowboy kind of look, I guess, which is cool. I don't like visually, aesthetic wise, it's pretty solid. I think in terms of what they're going for. Yeah, that Macalite ore is what I need for this Acnosom gear. So that's pretty cool. And as for weapons, I don't know if we'll. Yeah, I guess we can get this with like sword and shield. You get the Dirty Baron, which is that's a funny name. Great sword. I don't know if we get anything for Wroggi. Does not look like it unless I scrolled past it. There's a few other things here too that I'm seeing that I'm not quite sure where some of these items are. And then I think there might be a longsword one. There's just a generic longsword tree as well if you want to get the Guardian set, I guess. Um, is there one? I wish these were laid out a bit better. They feel like a bit of a mess. Yeah, you can get the Wroggi sword, which I could make right now if I wanted to. Although I'd have to make the bone first and then branch off to it. But I don't really think it's really that worth it. The weapon I'm actually interested in using, and I'll probably mess with this soon, is the dual blades because you get the Desperados, which they just look like they just look like pistols, which I think is just really cool. But we're gonna need more ore, so that's a thing we'll have to worry about at some other point. So cool stuff there, and then we can look at the buddy stuff as well, just to kind of compare. So feline Wroggi gets gets this guy. That's very cute. That's very cute. Totally inconspicuous. I think Raiden would be proud. And then for the doggo here. Oh, I don't know what this chaos stuff is. The chaos says like very like Chinese or something inspired. Maybe I have no clue what this is supposed to reference. And then the Wroggi for this one is not as interesting. I think like you can't give him a cool hat. Like I guess it's meant to be like your horse. You got the sheriff badge on there. You got a lasso. Like, that's kind of cute, but it's not that interesting to me. I guess I didn't look at the chaos for the cat. Oh, that's pretty cute too. So that's very hair bun kind of decorations and stuff. Very cute, but nothing much there I think. And then I didn't look. And we can look at the side quest we got here. And yeah, I still have to get more of that ore for the this Palamute thing too. So I'll be getting some ore off screen now that I think I've gone to this new area, or possibly another area. I'm not entirely sure where that ore comes from, off the top of my head. And then we've got some endemic life, which I think we moved by here. Yeah, these are the piranhas, which I didn't get to mess with. I'll have to. We'll come back to that eventually, but just not right now. And then the large monsters. So yeah, Great Wroggi, Bird Wyvern, travel in packs. Bring some antidotes to deal with the poison. You can take out the sacker on its neck to prevent it from producing venom. So yeah, you can break that, and it'll reduce like it still does the poison attack, but it won't be nearly as big of a cloud. So that's pretty solid as a way to deal with it. And yeah, it's immune to poison itself. It's actually pretty susceptible to sleep. So that was probably a good pick for me using that weapon. And then, oops, I didn't mean to back out of that. I don't think I went over Acnosom. That's a 2-star threat level. It's actually the most threatening thing. Great Wroggi is really the same threat level, I guess. I guess technically it is a higher star requirement, but I don't know. So you gotta watch out for the shape of the Umbrella Crest for its attacks to know which move it's about to do. Pretty susceptible to Water, Blight, and Blast element, which we have not messed with much at the moment because we don't really have the means to. But, some cool stuff. And I guess that kind of can be it. This can be a pretty quick and dirty little episode. Just a basic monster kind of whet our teeth a bit, which with this particular mission. I think I'll explore the other main area next time, just so we can get that out of the way, so I can go do some preparations and stuff off screen without spoiling everything. But we'll see. Thanks for watching this one, though. We took care of that monster with barely breaking a sweat. So I think I'm gonna end this by showing off a little bit. I'm feeling myself pretty good right now. Yeah. See you next time, everybody.